just a bunch of young people who feel the need to get on TV or follow this whole hipster trend.
When people don't see the issues in front of them, they don't feel responsible for them. We have had a lot of people who just write us off as soon as they hear the words free-range vegetables.
Every day, millions of Americans walk in and out of their local supermarkets to buy their fruits and vegetables. If they think about where their vegetables come from, they picture wide open fields under a sunny blue sky. The reality is much more bleak. 60% of vegetables grown in the U.S. spend most of their lives in cages, but a movement in Petaluma, California is trying to change this. The Free Vegetable Awareness Coalition aims to get rid of these cages and let the cauliflower roam free.
As a kid, I grew up in San Francisco in the Mission. Back then, we weren't really aware of our food choices. It wasn't until I graduated from Cal Poly, degree in agricultural science, that I discovered the realities of commercial farming. I worked on an oversight committee in the Bay Area for Monsanto. I discovered what was truly going on behind the scenes. I decided to change what I saw. Our aim is to expose people to the true impacts of caged vegetable products and empower the public to make informed, conscious food choices. We want to put an end to caged vegetable farming.
Like, where do they really think that their food is coming from? When I was 18 or so, I heard about this free vegetable movement. And at first I was very skeptical, like you should be, really. But then I thought, if chickens and cows are allowed to roam free, why shouldn't vegetables? Things became more serious when a couple of friends and I decided to protest outside of a Whole Foods, actually here in Berkeley, where there is the first Whole Foods. We got our pickets and our pamphlets, and we tried to create change.
Back in 2006, 2005, I wrote Cage-Free Veganism. This is the philosophy that I've been living my life by. There's nothing inherently immoral or unethical about eating vegetables. That's life in the food chain. I like to think of myself as a prophet, as someone who will bring knowledge to the masses.
Dark, caged, not enough water, not enough love. It's just not right. So I decided to give the whole organic free range a second chance, a second look, so to speak. And I found the importance of it was outstanding. Just the superior taste alone is one facet of it. The color, look at the color of these beautiful heirlooms. Look at the vibrant trees that these broccoli provide. Free range, truly a beautiful thing.
Now, at first there were a lot of people who didn't seem to approve of our cause. But that's how it is with every new idea. Every innovator faces these challenges. And just as everyone thought that Columbus was crazy for saying that the world was round, he said, I don't care, I'm gonna go sell it anyways. And so that's what we did here. And we gained quite a few supporters, but also a fair amount of enemies in the form of Whole Foods and these big fake corporations.
I'm tired of all this self-righteous activism getting in the way of production. It's just a waste of taxpayer dollars and resources.
The impacts of caged vegetable farming: there's pesticides used on caged vegetables in greenhouses that have polluted over 15,000 miles of rivers in the U.S.
Sure, the pesticides may be a bit harmful, but they're necessary to keep the economy moving and farmers in business.
Approximately 15 billion vegetables die in cages each year in the United States.
People care too much about every little bug and every little piece of dirt. I just need to get out while I can.
The concept of cauliflower on a cowboy hat, little ranch dressing or blue cheese, I thought that was kind of funny until I realized how important vegetables are. And when thinking about vegetables, we're talking about free-range vegetables.
At first, I was a little bit skeptical, But then it began to grow on me, blossoming into a full-fledged ideal. I think it's a great movement, and Katie does a great job of raising awareness for it.
Today, I'm still fighting for this cause. I hope to gain more widespread support. I hope that one day we'll be able to look back at our protest and see it in the same light as the free-range animal movement. Until then, we're gonna have to just keep fighting.
I hope this movement continues to progress as it has. It hasn't been easy. I put in more effort than I receive. I've sacrificed a lot for this movement, constantly traveling and working long hours. I love what I do, and I've seen myself grow along with the movement.